Hello, it's Gemini back with another video. So in today's video, yesterday was my birthday, and I received in the mail the IPSY Extra, the big box. And then today I received my original IPSY, the smaller one, in the mail today. So today I want to go through both of the IPSY boxes in one video. So if you think you'd be interested, I hope you stay. All right, so let's do the IPSY original first, and then we'll do the IPSY Extra. So we got a bunch of really good goodies in both of them, so I'm really excited to show you guys. I have pulled out the products and taken them out of their packages and stuff like that, so it'll be easier. Let's look at this bag real quick. So it's like snakeskin pink, baby pink, or like a bubblegum pink colored bag that the makeup came in. And it also has, if I can get it, a little heart charm. And it says IPSY. So yeah, that's really cute. It's pretty nice. I like it. I'll find use for it. Okay, so I got my little pamphlet here. Let's go over this. The first thing I want to talk about is the Real Perfection Crease Blending and Small Eyeshadow Brush Duo. It says, blend like a pro with this duo of ultra soft synthetic brushes designed for effortless eyeshadow application. The crease brush, helps diffuse pigment for a seamless gradient. Sorry, I don't know that word. While the smaller shadow brush packs on color exactly where you want it. Tip, soften your transition shades with the blending brush before using the angled brush. Now, if I would have had to pay this on my own, it would have been $14 for these two brushes. So here they are. And let me see if they're, oh yeah, they're nice. They're okay quality, I would say. And they're really, really cute. Very adorable. So yes, I could always use new makeup brushes. A couple months back, I had some makeup brushes just fall apart on me. So I like to receive nice makeup brushes through IPSY, because the nice ones are really hard to be able to afford them on your own. So yeah. Okay, the next thing that we're going to talk about is, Parados Start with the Slay Primer. Even things out with this lightweight pore smoothing primer infused with moisturizing glycerin. It helps blur imperfections and create a smooth, hydrating base for makeup that lasts all day. Tip, press primer into your skin with your fingertips for a seamless, long-lasting finish. And if I were to buy this in the full version on my own, which is 30 mLs, it'd be $25. So, I have had Parados brand in my collection before, but they were mascaras. So I am interested in trying this primer and seeing how it works. Yep. So there's that. Now we're going to talk about Farrah Gel Eyeliner in Sachet Mocha. This rich, warm brown gel liner glides on in a single smooth motion, delivering high shine metallic payoff. The formula sets to a waterproof, smudge-proof finish that stays bright and intact all day. Tip, apply to the inner corner as a subtle metallic highlight. If I were to buy this in the full size on my own, it'd be $20. this is what she looks like. And I'm going to swatch it for you guys just to show you that I do not believe that it is metallic like formula. To me, it just looks really, really dark brown. It is a very creamy consistency, which I like, but I'm probably going to use this as a lip liner, not going to lie. So yeah, let me get off camera so I can swatch it, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Here is the swatch. So yes, it is very, very dark brown, and I do not see any metallic in that brown. But I think this would be an absolute beautiful color to use as a lip liner. And right now I don't have any actual lip liners. So yeah, and it's very creamy. So I do like the formula. The next thing that we're going to talk about is Milani Cosmetics Conceal Plus Perfect Liquid Contour in Ginger. This lightweight, blendable contour formula helps sculpt and define your features with ease. The cushion tip applicator dispenses just the right amount of pigment, making it simple to build soft dimension or go full glam, no matter your skill level. Tip: dot, tap, and blend upward for quick on-the-go sculpting. If I was to buy this on my own in a full size, it would cost $11. So here we go. It is in the shade 02 Ginger. Why is my phone doing that? Hold on. There we go. Come on. And the thing that I like to do with my contours and my blushes is I like to use a liquid blush and a liquid contour, and then I like to go over with a powder contour and a powder blush, because I think that if you use both of them, that it will last longer throughout the day, especially in the Arizona heat. And I'm a little concerned this might be a little too late to be a contour, but I can still try to make it work. But yeah, I'm excited to have this in my collection. And then the last thing that we have, right? Yeah, the last thing that we have is right here. Sephora Collection Size Up Volumizing Mascara. Big, bold lashes in seconds. This ultra pigmented, buildable vegan mascara delivers instant drama with major volume, lift, and length. Tip: roll the wand upward at the tips of your lashes for an extra hit of lift. If I was to buy this in the full version size, it would cost me $15. So it actually came in like a little thing here. And when you open it up, it just says that, the before, and whoops, just dropped it, and the after. So it looks quite nice. Let me go pick that up off of camera and I'll be right back. Sorry. All right, I'm back. So here's what the wand looks like. And yes, this is a little size, obviously. It's not the full big one. But it's kind of like a wavy pattern a little bit. And it looks like good natural brushes, like little spiky things, not plastic, which I do like this kind of bristles better. So I will be using this, and you will see it in the future empties. So awesome. Okay, let me, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, and I have my IPSY Extra, which is the full-size items. and I'm really excited to show you guys some of this. I have tried a few of the products today, so let's get into this. Okay, so the first thing that we have is Surfin' Botanicals Big Flutter Waterproof Lipton Mascara in Onyx. It says, get ready for a major lift, length, and volume all in one formula. The mascara's curved wand coats every lash in a blend of carnabuda, I don't know how to say that, and beeswax to help create a curl without any clumping or flaking. The jet black pigment defines your eyes and stays put through it all. Tip, layer a waterproof coat over your regular mascara to lock and curl and prevent smudging. The full size is $29 if I were to buy it on my own. And it looks like this, and I am actually not going to open this because I have other mascaras that I am using currently, and I do not want to start this guy's shelf life, if you know what I mean. It is waterproof, so that's kind of cool. And this is what she looks like. And I like how she's in the color black because I wear only black mascara, so that's cool. Okay, the next thing that we're going to talk about is Tarte Face Tape Pressed Powder in 29N Light Medium Neutral. Infused with hyaluronic acid, snow mushroom, and apple fruit, this powder foundation delivers natural matte medium coverage in a light to medium shade with warm and cool undertones, while blurring pores, minimizing creases, and helping your skin look bright, smooth, and supple. Tip, layer over your concealer, foundation, or anywhere you want to add extra coverage. Full size, if I were to buy it on my own, is $40, and here it is. And here is the back. And I think this will be a good shade for me. And I'm a little bit darker than this shade, but when you blend it out really well, it does look good on me. I did try a little bit earlier, so you actually might see a little bit of an indent right there. And it does come with a powder puff, so that's cool. Yep, and I could always use another one of these, so I'm excited to have another set in powder. The next thing we're going to talk about is Fenty Beauty Ease Drop Blur Plus Smooth Tint Stick Foundation in shade 5. It says light coverage, long wear. This tint stick gives you that second skin finish with a minimal effort. The creamy texture glides on and helps blur the look of pores and an uneven tone for a fresh, natural finish that feels weightless and smooth all day. Tip, for a quick, natural look, swipe onto cheeks and blend for a blurred, skin-like finish. If I were to buy this in the full size on my own, it'd be $39. And I actually used this today. So it is a stick, and you just kind of like do that. And it's a good match on me. It's a little bit lighter than my skin color, but it still looks good on me. You know, after I do the contour and bronze in it and blush and stuff, it does even out. I did not use this all over my face. I actually used it as a concealer, and I built it up on my skin, and it was beautiful. So I do like to use this for a concealer rather than a foundation. And I would never ever pay $39 full price for this product. You don't get much product. See, it starts right here and ends up there. So that little bit of product is not worth $39 to me, but I'm glad that I get to try this. And I did really like it. It's very buttery and soft on the skin. And yeah, it's buildable too, so it's really good. Anyways, the next thing that we have here is Aether Beauty Crystal Charge Cheek Palette in Amber. This radiant trio includes 2 soft focus blushes and a luminous highlighter that blends seamlessly and build with ease. The silky high payoff powders melt into your skin to brighten, define, and add natural look and dimension. Tip: for a lifted look, sweep your blush slightly higher on your cheekbones and blend up. Full size, if I were to buy this on my own, is $38. I also use this today. This little thing right here, you just put it over the palette underneath and it keeps the palette closed. And then here is the highlighter and then the 2 blushes. And the highlighter's name is Courage. The first blush is called Balance, and the last one is Manifestation. And today I used it, and I use the highlighter. Now, when I swatched it on my hand earlier, it almost had like a gold sheen to it. I know it doesn't show it on camera, and it doesn't show it in person, but when I actually used it on my face, I didn't get that gold sheen. It's just a really highlighting, bam in your face highlighter. You can go a little bit easier on the highlighter, but it's still kind of bam in your face. So if you don't like a lot of highlighter, you may not like this. As far as the blushes, I did not get to try them today. I've been trying to pan a different blush, and so I don't know how well these work. But this will be another project pan that I will be doing for my every pan, or a pan in every palette project pan. So I will be working on this highlighter. Okay. And then the last item in this haul, IPSY haul, is Milan and Godez Strawberry Perfume Oil and Angel Baby. Meet your new signature scent, a delicious, cozy twist on strawberry. It pairs notes of pink pepper, bergamot, orris root, and warm musk to create a dreamy, intimate vibe that hugs your skin all day. Tip: roll onto pulse points like wrists and behind the ears and gently rub in the excess oil. If you bought the full size on your own, it'd be $36. And yes, it is a roll-on perfume. I'm not a perfume girly. I'm not a strawberry girly either, but it does smell okay. I would never buy this on my own. I just think perfume is a waste of time. I love body mist, but this is just not my cup of tea. I will use it, however, because I got it in my IPSY, and you do pay a little bit for your IPSY. But yeah, this is my least favorite thing out of this whole IPSY haul. So, yep. So I wanted to show you guys my new setup before we end this video. And so we have the lights down here. Oh my goodness. We have the lights down here. And then we have my fingernail polish. And then we have all my lip products. And then we have makeup. And then we have my makeup cases. Another makeup case, my makeup brush holders, like what you put your makeup brushes in when you travel. My jewelry box, some of my jewelry's in there, and my candles. Now, the reason why I have a new setup is because My body mist and body lotions, I was very afraid that they were gonna get expired because it's really hot during the day in Arizona already right now, and I really don't want my stuff to expire. So I thought that this would be a good setup. So anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss one of my uploads. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!